Should I turn on my face cam? Because it's like I have another face cam there. Okay, let's see.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Tower of Fantasy video. Let's get this mic in a good position. So I've been told to check out this video. Apparently there's a lot of drama going on within the Tower of Fantasy community.
Ooh, drama going on! That's me, by the way. That's me. Okay, let's see. What is this about? Let's find out what is this drama about. Who is this guy? Let's see. His channel is called Chaos Prime Z YT. So apparently his fans asked him to check out my video. So I'm curious what he has to say. I am the drama, maybe. Some people say I cause drama.
With the PlayStation bundles. I haven't actually watched this, so this is going to be the first time I'm going to watch it, but I've been told to react to it because apparently
Is the video volume okay? I hope it's not too soft.
there's a lot of false information, misconception in this video, but
Damn.
who knows? Maybe he's telling exactly the truth and he's saying it how it is.
False
Let's
information.
check it out. If you do enjoy this content, leave a like, hit that subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below if you like these sorts of reactionary content.
Subscribe
and
subscribe
if you
right
have
now.
anything to recommend, let me know through the usual channels.
Yo.
Hey, what is up, guys? GuitarRock here.
Oh.
Welcome to another Tower of Fantasy video. Alright, so if you guys are not aware, recently Tower of Fantasy announced the PlayStation version. Alright, and there was a little bit of drama surrounding it. Of course,
Drama.
when they announced the PlayStation version, the main key thing was players were very happy at first, obviously, because to be able to play in your PlayStation, if you own one, is a very good bonus, right? It's a very good feature. Not many gacha game has basically made its way to the PlayStation platform. However, one important key thing that they miss out on is the ability to basically connect to your other accounts, right? Pre-existing accounts, there's no way to do that. You have to start all over again if you play on the PlayStation. So there's no cross-server, there's no cross-play.
Wait, he's not talking at all.
Has led to a lot of players
Okay.
being super unhappy. Alright, so I was looking at this Tower of Fantasy 3.0 trailer. Everything was very well done. I don't know why they decided to go that route. However, a lot of you guys have told me of the recent incident. Basically, they decided to sell some even insane packages. So hopefully in this video we can talk about it. What are these insane packages all about? So let's have a look, let's check it out if you guys are not aware. First things first, look at it.
I just want to clarify that the actual game not working on, communicating with global isn't a Tencent issue. It's got nothing to do with Tencent. If this was down to Tencent, and if Tencent and Level Infinite had any inkling of this, like any choice in the matter,
Okay.
the game would have worked on PlayStation, PC, and mobile, and global would have been the holy trinity.
I mean, does it matter though? Like, people are not happy, right? With the PlayStation, you can't really link your account. There's that, right? Some players were unhappy with that.
But unfortunately, it really had nothing to do with Tencent. They didn't really have a say in this. This is Perfect World having a separate agreement with PlayStation, and as such, yes, it's weird, but you've got Hota, you've got the CN version, which is run by Hota, which is owned by Perfect World. Now you've got the PlayStation version, which is also run by Perfect World. And the global version is run by Tencent.
Okay, true.
Now, that's just the way it is. But for those that are going to get upset about this, I get it. But at the same time, don't direct your annoyance at Tencent. They literally had no hand in this. And despite them trying late on to try and get the game to be on the same kind of servers, it was denied. So this is a Perfect World thing, not a Tencent thing.
Yeah, I think I did mention in the video later on as well, I think. So basically PlayStation has a different publisher altogether, which is a bit weird. A little bit weird. That's why they couldn't, you can't cross server.
Insane, crazy article. Tower of Fantasy is poised, alright, right here, to make its grand entry on the PlayStation, courtesy of independent publisher Perfect World Games. So this is one thing that I want you guys to be very wary about. And oh my god, there's a bunch of kids screaming outside for whatever reason. So Perfect World Games this is going to be a different publisher compared
Yes.
to in the,
Yeah, I did mention it right
if you
here.
guys play the mobile version or if you guys play the PC version, that's going to be Tencent themselves, right?
Yep.
I think Level Infinite is the one that's in charge of those. Whereas
Correct,
the
Level
PlayStation
Infinite.
is apparently going to be a different publisher called Perfect World Games. Alright, so Tower of Fantasy, a highly successful title. In the open world genre,
I laugh at the highly
an
successful title.
impressive global launch last year on mobile and PC.
I mean, it
With
did.
an active player base in the tens of millions.
I don't know how true that
There's
is.
a lot of players. Notably, the game has earned a number of accolades, including Best for Tablets on Google Play and a nomination for the Best
It did
Mobile
get
Game
those
Game
last year.
Awards. Okay, all these are very, very impressive feat for sure. These all happened, I believe, last year. Alongside
Correct.
that, it's renowned for its expensive open world, where each map
10 million players? I don't think so.
Right, the
Not
upcoming
anymore, at
PlayStation version
least.
takes full advantage of the platform's
Do you think Tower of Fantasy had 10 million
4K
players?
Ultra high resolution graphics and silky smooth 120 FPS.
Yep.
Alright, alongside with PlayStation's innovative DualSense wireless controller, etc, etc, etc. And worst case scenario, this is inherently really, really bad. They even include pre-order for the game, and there are exclusive
Yep,
bonuses
pre-order for the
players
game.
who opt for the deluxe and ultimate editions. Now let's talk about this. This has
Okay.
caused a little bit of drama. a little bit of
Drama?
Twitter.
Yeah, I'm
Some
really
people
not sure
were
why
not
though.
happy with this. So Tower of Fantasy, this is from the PlayStation
Ooh,
Store.
this is
You
where
can
the
see
drama
the
happens.
PlayStation Store website. You can see there's 3 different price for 3 different variations right here. You can see, right?
Who's buying, guys? Who's
edition,
buying?
On the most
$100.
left, this is going to cost you $10. If you
It's still a good
pre-order,
deal.
What do you get?
Good deal,
You get to
damn.
play Tower of
I
Fantasy
guess it
on
is if you are
PlayStation
playing the
4 and
game.
PlayStation 5, which
Yep.
you already get for free anyways. But alongside
Yeah.
with that, you're paying for the monthly pass,
Yep.
titanium, and the gold nucleus. I don't know how much of this you're getting.
Okay, so just to clarify, the tanium that you're getting is 1,000 tanium. That's on its own in the UK pricing, so it's going to be more. I think it's a $12.99 in the
Okay.
UK, Great British pounds. So I think it's about $15 in the US. So that on its own, you're making a better deal, right?
Wow, it's a good
You're
deal?
getting something for $11 that you would be paying for $15. The monthly pass on its own is $5,
Good deal.
£4.45,
You
$49
sure I
in
buy
the
it?
UK. So that's basically
thought this game
$20
was
worth
free?
of stuff.
That's why I was making this video,
$11.
because
You're
the
making a
PlayStation has this
$9
bundle.
saving there. And you're starting off with a bit of titanium. It's
Because that's the whole point of this drama, right? Because a lot of people think that the game is free. But then on PlayStation, you see this bundle $50, $100. So, which is why I make this video, right? Because it was very confusing. I think some people might get baited into buying some of this. Maybe they don't know that it's free, right?
really not a
That's the
bad
thing.
deal. It's basically giving you 50% off. Plus, they're giving you, I don't know how many gold nucleus you're actually getting, but you're getting
You're
some of
free
that as
to
well.
play.
That is the free currency that you get for the standard banners, but it does give you that bit of a leg up, right?
Preferably, I think you're getting like 1 month's worth, right? So, sure, this is a good, decent package if you want to pay
900% value.
But here's the thing, I'm not sure if players are aware of this. A lot of the PlayStation players might not be aware that Tower of Fantasy is actually a free game. Alright.
Yep.
They have always advertised this game as a free to play. If anyone is looking at this game, it's always advertised as a free to play open world MMO shared world game. It's never been not advertised as a free to play game. These are just standard packages that you know, free to play games launch that, you know, where they want to secure some money at the beginning. PlayStation clearly wants to secure some of that money early on for their investment into getting this
No new
game on
players downloading.
PlayStation, and this is a good, easy way of doing it. And honestly, I don't see why people would be confused. This is under the free to
You will see later. I will show one more screenshot later. You will see Tower of Fantasy is literally next to Spider-Man. $99, $99. That's like very misleading in my opinion. I'll show you in the video later. I think you will see that as well.
on PlayStation. So I mean, you don't go to the free to play section and then question, is this game free to play?
Right, if you browse through, I don't know how it works. I think Sony has its own store where you can browse games and stuff.
That's not a
Maybe
great
they'll browse through
argument. They
this
could
and
just
they'll
make
be
the
like,
game
oh,
free
you
and
order
package the
something.
back all the stuff
And
separately.
I'm guessing this tactic here
Yep.
is to like fish or like to bait people, to bait the fish, you know, like try to.
No, you're
players
just
into
trying to
spending money,
twist things
not knowing
for
that
a hate
it's
video.
actually a free game. Like you can see. it's not tradition rendered.
Damn! I'm trying to twist for a hate video. Is it though?
48-hour early access.
Am I trying to twist
On a game
things though?
that's
But
free to play. Anyone can be able to play, and then you have
I mean, this guy must live in a cave. And you're free to reach out to me, buddy. But when games like Lost Ark, which is free to play and had early access, New World, free play and had early access, literally so many companies do it. And you think this is
Okay.
weird now? Really?
I do think it's weird. I do think it's weird. It is weird for a game that's been out for a while to do these kind of bundles. If a game just came out, like Diablo 4, it came out the same time as every other platform, that's fine. But we're talking about a game that's already out for a while in other platforms though. That's weird. That's really weird. Lost Ark isn't dying. Tower off.
you're basically paying $50 just to play the game 2 days earlier, 48-hour early access.
Yeah, just to play 2 days earlier. On a game that's already available for everyone. You see what I'm saying? This is worth it if the game is not out yet. Like for example, like if this wasn't Tower of Fantasy, right? If Counter-Strike did this, if Honkai Star Rail did this, if any game did this, Brown Dust 2 did this, I would say the same thing. Like it's already out on mobile, but then they go and do like a 48-hour early access. Like I feel like that's a bit weird, right? That's just what I think though. Am I being unfair? I feel like I'm being very fair.
Simulacrum,
Okay.
a deluxe box. Alongside with that, you get outfit for
Chair
PlayStation
battle
4
for
and PlayStation
motivation.
5, avatar for PS4 and PS5, and avatar frame as well.
Twisting the video? How am I twisting anything
The
though?
first one is the
Okay, let's break that down, right? Where he's saying this is such a bad deal. Oh my god. Clearly he has no idea what he's talking about. He's literally just looked at a bunch of pictures and decided that he's going to make this video for the clicks because let's face it, Tower of Fantasy is a very easy game to target, right? Okay,
Wow.
the Simulacrum box, you get a bunch of the standard banner characters, but you also get Frigg and I think Nemesis in that one as well, which are the two new limited characters that were only recently put into the standard banner. You can pick one of those two up as well. So Frigg and Nemesis are probably one of the ones you'd probably want.
I think he misunderstood my point on this video. I think he's trying to... I did say that this... When I say that these packages are bait, I didn't say like this is this price. Like for example, this everything here is like maybe $60, but they reduce it to $50. That's what he's explaining. He's trying to say that the package is worth it. This is actually cheaper. But my point of argument wasn't that these packages is not worth it. My point of argument that people might actually buy the game or buy the bundles without knowing that the game is free.
Which go for that.
Later you'll see.
That character on its own is a free 5-star character that you're getting.
I angered the
So
player.
that on its own is probably worth the 50 quid, right? Well, I guess not right now. I mean, at the time it probably would have been. But you're getting an outfit, which on its own is about £50 because it's a character for your main character.
Okay.
They're roughly priced around £50. The premium ones that are designed for the characters you're seeing on
$100 worth.
screen, like on the left you see Lynn, on the middle you see Fiona, and on the right you can see the new lady. Yeah, I think it's G something. I can't remember her full name. But when you're getting it for the actual Simulacrum characters, they can go up to like £80 for a skin. But for your main character, they roughly range about 50 quid. So you're already the skin on its own.
So he's trying to argue that this is actually worth $50. So he's trying to say this is great value. So if you buy this individually in the game, it's actually more than $50. But that wasn't what I'm arguing about, right? That wasn't what I was pointing out. My point was like, people might not know that Tower of Fantasy is free, so they might actually end up buying this.
Is
That was
paying
my point.
for that price, right? I know the skins are expensive, but it's free to play, and that's pretty much how they make their money. The Simulacrum box on its own, even if you want to price it at £25, right? Which it's worth more, but even if you price it at £25, you're at 75 quid there. Then you've got the monthly pass, which is another £5, which brings it up to 80. Then you've got the Tanium here, which is 2,000 Tanium, which is £25.
$60 outfit.
So this is a $39.99 bundle for the UK, but essentially,
So he's trying to say this is like, this bundle is actually cheaper?
you're looking at basically, give or take, about £90 to £100 worth of additional content that they're giving you. So you're saving about, 50, 60 quid here. So for him to say that this is a bad deal clearly shows that he has no idea what he's talking about. None at all.
The Ultimate Edition, you can see this one is the most expensive one, $100.
Did I subscribe yet? I haven't yet.
Everything
I should
for the
subscribe to his
edition,
channel, yeah.
It seems like
It costs less than
the
Nikkei.
addition of Jetpack skin for PS4 and PS5 and also race car. Yeah, the rest seems to be the same. Or you go to get a Simulacrum premium box. This one is a deluxe box. Not sure what's the difference, but the rest seems to be the same. So
race car and outfit,
will give you
you get
the
$100.
extra jetpack skin and also the race car, which is I believe a mount for you to be able to course through the entire open world. So definitely this is a little bit of a weird thing to look at. I know like this is something that I'm not accustomed to, right? Definitely. Now personally, I don't think there's like inherently something that's super bad with this. Obviously they need to make money somehow. I get it, right? You are introducing package per se, but I do think that definitely some players are going to fall bait into this and definitely end up spending some of their money. Not knowing that the game is actually free.
Bait. All right, chat. All right, boys,
what's wrong with
girls, let's break this down. The premium Simulacrum box has all the characters that the deluxe edition box has, but it's got 4 of the new characters that are expected to jump into the standard banner. They haven't currently yet dropped into the standard banner. We're talking about Ruby, Tian Long, Lyra. There is one more, but Sakifua. They haven't currently dropped into the standard banner in global. We're still waiting for Ruby to come to global, but they're the next ones that are going to come into the standard banner and come off the limited cycle list. Now, those characters are quite nice. Tian Lang is actually pretty decent. Lyra is very, very good. Sakifua has pretty much been power corrupted now and isn't as good, nowhere near as good as she used to be, and you actually can't use her with Fiona. But that on its own is a really good, like a high value item, right? We've already spoken about the...
So yeah, he already misunderstood my point. When I said bait, I didn't say that this $100 is like a bait is supposed to be $80. I didn't say... That's not what I meant. I meant like people might not know that the game is free. Like people might be browsing through, which I'll show after this. I think he will get to it as well.
Monthly pass at £4.50.
Maybe I should have put that earlier in the video.
$5,
I feel like
whatever you're talking about. We've already spoken about the outfit at $50. So I actually think that the premium box is worth more than the deluxe box.
Why you should pay for power creep?
The character availability, I would say that is probably at least $10 worth more. So we're talking about $85 just for the premium box and the outfit. The car in the game is about $100. Yeah, you can get a ton of mounts for free in game. That is not the point. When they do premium mounts, they sell for about on the premium gachapons, they sell for about $100. Now there is a vehicle that you can buy for cash straight off, and I'm not even gonna put it at the $100 price. I'm putting it at the price that you can buy one of the vehicles in the game right now.
Where's my Reddit essay response to this? I'm watching it still. Let me finish watching it first.
The outfit is 50, so that's £95. £5 for the monthly pass. That's 100.
Like again, he's trying to say that this price is worth it, which like that's not the point that I was arguing.
£30 for the simulacrum box. That's
that wasn't the point I was arguing. I wasn't saying baiting.
I'm putting this for the vehicle at £45 and not £90. The Tanium here is 3,000 Tanium. That is £45. So we're at £100 already. 130. What was we at? 50 for the outfit. 45 or 50 for the monthly pass and the race car. So that's 100. 30 or something for the simulacrum box. 130, and then another £45 for the Tanium. So you're looking at give or take between 175 to 200 pounds worth of items here.
$200.
And I'm not even including the jetpack skin.
Wow.
I'm just gonna throw that in there. And you get that. It's $100 here.
Only for $100.
I think it's $79.99
Only for $100
in the UK. So for £80, you're getting roughly about 180 to 200 pounds worth of stuff. To say that it's a bad deal,
I never say it was a bad deal. I say it was a bait.
wrong.
He's
Should it have
misunderstanding the point.
been, should they have gone that high with their cost? Maybe not. But the reality is, you are getting a lot for your money.
All right, I'll let him cook.
And the early access is early access. Everyone else.
I don't think I used the word bad deal in the video though. Have I ever said that any of these packages are a bad deal? I don't remember saying that. We were watching the video together. Did any of you hear me use the word bad deal on any of the packages?
The fact that he's never seen it, I call bullshit.
I'm not surprised if there are some players that actually falls for this. The fact that they put this out there. Not everybody follows the news. Not everybody goes to Twitter and checks.
Yeah, I only say bit, right?
The official games, Twitter headlines or Twitter page, etc. So those players, they are the one that I'm guessing they are the target, right? They are the target inherently. And you can see right here, Tower of Fantasy reaches top 16 globally, top 10 in Japan.
Okay, look at this, right? This is where I show this.
Yeah, it works. You can see.
Of course it works. It's a good deal.
In Japan and Hong Kong. And yeah.
Okay, look at this. Tower of Fantasy Ultimate Edition, 13,970, whatever currency this is, right? Are you not telling me that this is like a bait in a way? Like, I feel like this is misleading though. Like, if you are browsing through the PlayStation Store, again, I'm not sure how the PlayStation Store works, right? You look at this game side by side. This is Marvel Spider-Man 2. This is Exo Primal. This is Tower of Fantasy Ultimate Edition. Isn't this like a bait in a way? People might actually buy this and thinking that this is a paid game. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So that was what my whole implication was, that you see how they are putting it next. I feel like this should be written as free. I feel like this should have been written as free. Am I being unfair here? I don't know. I feel like this is people might actually get baited by that.
It's a good deal.
Right here, you can see Tower of Fantasy, and definitely it's.
Is that a good deal? It's a different story, but it's a bait though. Like people might not know that it's free, which is the point, right?
Side by side with a lot of other games, definitely it's going to.
How to say something was originally free? I can see why he may have misunderstood me.
Buy to play, not realizing that this is not like any other games right here. Look at all the other games, right? Marvel Spider-Man 2, Cyberpunk 2077.
Like you can, if it's lined up within all of these games, and if you're browsing it through like that, yeah.
Armored Core, Avatar Frontiers, Assassin's Creed.
Will people fall for this?
Like,
most likely.
You buy
not surprised.
Game, whereas Tower Fantasy is like free to play supposedly, and you spend money in the game for gacha. But then they're selling it as though it's like a
I thought it's required to put that there.
So this can be deceiving a little bit for sure, right?
Yeah, which is why I'm saying that it can be a little bit of a bait. Like, am I wrong to say that? I don't know.
Damn. Gotta warn them in advance, right? I think it's something that I hope no players fall for this trap.
For those of you that are watching this video, leave a comment below if you didn't know that this was a free-to-play game. The fact that it's been available on global as free-to-play, the fact that it's on mobile as free-to-play, and these are pre-order bundles that they are offering before the game comes out. I genuinely want to know if anyone is, for all of you that are watching this content, how many of you did not know that Tower of Fantasy is a free-to-play game? I'm genuinely interested in this.
I mean, of course his audience is going to know, right? Like, you guys are going to know, I am going to know, everyone is going to know. But we are not the one that's getting baited. It's about people that don't watch YouTube videos. Like, let's be honest, right? Look at Snowbreak recently. How many of you guys have seen Snowbreak on day one, the Google Play Store review? People complain about pre-download. They give the review 1 star. They don't even know what a pre-download is. There are people that don't know what a pre-download is in 2023. There are actually kids that don't know what a pre-download is. So you think people won't get baited? I'm sure there's at least 10 guys that will get baited by this. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure at least 10 kids out here will be like, Mom, I saw this cool game, look like Genshin, I want to buy it, $100. I'm pretty sure.
Damn, $50.
Some people will get bait for sure.
This one is fine. I think this one is still okay.
You have
They are
uncle
all
overseas.
okay.
A little bit too much, right? Why do you need a 2-day early access?
What is
I guess
pre-download?
that's that some players are willing to pay for.
Of course. Content creators are going to be all over that. People like to get early access. They want to jump in as soon. Why do you think all games do it? Diablo had early access for the Ultimate Edition. Guess what? Loads of people bought the Ultimate Edition to get that free 4 days early access. How is this a new thing?
Wait, isn't Diablo like out for every platform at the same time, right? Tower of Fantasy is not though. Tower of Fantasy is not early access though. People already playing it for months. Like, isn't that different? Like, unless there are some games that's already out for months and then they go and do early access, then I'm not sure. But this game is already out for months though. That's different, right? Why would you pay for early access when? How are you going to pay for something that's already out for so long in other platforms though?
I mean, if it's here, we'll see. This is Perfect World. Basically, the other one that publishes this. And yes, there's a lot
Early
of
access on an
drama
old
for you
game?
guys. A lot of players,
There is no drama. There's just people making...
Everyone has been
I mean,
calling
I
out.
literally haven't even seen anything for this.
It is a different publisher altogether.
There is though on Twitter. Like,
Hopefully,
I see a lot of people arguing about this on
not many
Twitter.
Players will fall into this trap. But yeah, that's pretty
I
much
saw
it
a
about
few
the
people
racing
talking
path.
about this. That's why I talk about this.
And that's it. I think it's wrong. I think these are really good deals. I did say to someone in my chat when I was streaming that I think these are bad deals for PlayStation. But for anyone that's been playing global, they will tell you that these are really good deals. But I get the fact that if you don't know the prices, like the car being anywhere from £50 to £100 in game, or the outfits being £50 per skin to almost £100 per skin, or the simulacrum boxes basically being 5 stars that can cost you, up to silly amounts of money. All the titanium prices that are here, I appreciate they don't list the amount of titanium you get. You kind of have to go into the details of each version. But for those of you that don't know the pricing of these, I can
Living your
understand. And this
luxury
is what I
life.
was saying earlier about this game. The
$100
prices
for
for
skin?
these
Yep.
should have maybe been the $50 one should have probably been about $40. The $100 one should have been about $90. And in the equivalent for the UK, it should have, instead of it being $39.99, maybe be $29.99. Instead of it being $79.99, be $69.99. And I think that would have smoothened down a little bit more. But the reality is, the amount of content that you're actually getting, the amount of items that you're actually getting from these, you are making a massive saving at the $100 buck. I mean, if you don't care for the mount, then it loses some value. And you can get mounts in the game. There's tons for you to go and farm. But it does look nice, and it is an exclusive
nice,
mount to PlayStation. At least for now. We've not seen it advertised. You can get that mount, the car, in a racing mode, but you
Okay.
can't actually get it as a mount currently in-game. But yeah, this is fake news. I don't see the necessity to go mental over this. At the end of the day, I see this as a nothing burger situation. It's just drama for the sake
Nobody's going mental over this though. Who's going mental over this? Mental?
of drama, or trying to make noise where there doesn't need to be any noise.
Fake
At least
news.
that's my opinion.
Fake news, guys.
Let me
Fake
know what you
news.
think in the comment section below. But I am genuinely interested, right, chaps? But I am genuinely interested, right, folks? Let me know in the comment section below
I'm crazy,
if you
maybe.
genuinely didn't know
Nothing
that
burger.
this game was free to play. Because that is basically what he is saying, that people don't know that this game is free to play. And this game is advertised as free to play everywhere. So I'm genuinely curious about that. Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have that discussion, and I'll see you in the next one. Remain legend.
Wow. Lin? Wow. Okay, so he is a Tower of Fantasy content creator, right? So yeah, so there's that. I like videos like this actually. Like I don't get offended by what he said at all. I actually like videos like this because it actually it makes sense to talk about points in the video rather than just, okay, I disagree with you, your video sucks. But at least he's pointing out what he disagree on in that video, and at least I know that he actually misunderstood some of the points. All you heard were good deals. Yeah, I actually think this video is I actually enjoyed this video a lot. Even though some of you guys might be thinking, I thought it was quite funny, right? The caveman part was quite funny actually. Caveman. Well, I'm not offended at it at all, right? Yo guys, I think